Hi, fifth grade. So, Miss Oliver's got another problem she needs your help with. I have a window in my kitchen, and with it being summer now, the sun is just beating through the kitchen window because I don't have blinds. And you guys know blinds are the things that cover a window to keep it from the sun blocking, to keep the sun from coming in, or so you're blocking it. I need blinds for my window because it's just too bright, especially early in the morning when I'm not quite wide awake yet. So I need to figure out how long my blinds need to be in order to fully cover the window. Now, I don't know much about my window. It's a little bit hard to measure. I don't have my measuring tape. What I do know is the window's height itself is 20 inches. I also know that the width of the window, or how far back it goes, is 2 inches. And I remember my overall window volume is 480 cubic inches. But I have no idea how long it is or the length of it. So, how can I figure that out? Well, what do I know about height, width, volume, and length? I know that volume equals, oh my lord, typing is hard. Length times width times height. I'm just going to put an H, guys. Typing is hard. You guys have been using this formula to find the volume for the last 2 weeks. We know the volume can be found if I multiply the length, the width, and the height of a rectangular prism, just like my window. So, let's plug in what we know. We know the volume is 480. We know my width is 2, and we know the height is 20. We have no idea how long it is or the length. Okay, so how can I figure out the length? Well, before I even think about that, I'm going to combine my width and my height using multiplication. So we have 480 is now equal to 2 times 20 is 40 times my length. And how can I figure out the length? We use multiplication to find the volume. So to find a missing piece, we're going to divide. Anytime we're finding a missing piece, so something that's in our equation, whether it's the height, the width, the length, or the base area, like our last problem, we are going to divide. So you know my length is going to be the volume divided by my width times my height. We already solved that here. So in this problem, we're going to do 480 divided by 40. Now, I don't know what that's going to be off the top of my head, so I'm going to use my long division formula for standard algorithm. I know 40 cannot go into 4. If I have 4 units of something, I can't make a group of 40. So we're going to put a 0 there. Decompose it, I now have 48. If I have 48 things, I can definitely make at least one group of 40. I subtract, I have 8 of those things left over. I decompose again, I now have 80. I have 80 units of 100, or 1 now. Can I make a group of 40 out of them? Yes. In fact, I can make 2 groups. 2 groups of 40 will use all 80 of my ones. So I know that my length is going to be 12. And our unit was inches. So my windows, in order to cover them from the sun, the blinds have to be 12 inches long. Let's try some more problems on our own.